If you work in Minnesota and you had a baby in 2025 or are expecting a baby in 2025, you may be eligible for up to 12 weeks of bonding time with your baby in 2026 through Minnesota's paid family and medical leave program. Let's talk. So starting January 1st of 2026, people will be eligible to take up to 12 weeks of family leave. And part of that is bonding leave to care for and bond with a new child welcomed through birth, adoption, or foster placement. Now that family leave for bonding is only available for the first year after a child's birth. So if you've had a baby or you're planning on having a baby in 2025, you have a year to use that leave after the baby is born. Now, you will not qualify for the medical leave because your birth will have been in 2025 and not in 2026. So you will only get the 12 weeks of family leave. One of the requirements is that you have to have earned at least $3,700 in the last year. That is about 5.3% of the state's average annual wage, and it can come from one job or multiple jobs. The other part of the work requirement is that you have to work at least 50% of your time in Minnesota. So let's say you live in Wisconsin and you come into Minnesota every day to work, then you are eligible. However, if you live in Wisconsin, you work from home in Wisconsin, and you only come into Minnesota, let's say 1 day a week, you would not be eligible for paid family and medical leave. There is the Minnesota Paid Leave website that gives a lot of great information. They also have a calculator to see how much your weekly average pay would be. This is what the calculator looks like. I based this on $60,000 annual salary. So I divided the annual salary by 4 to get the quarter wages, which is about $15,000. So the weekly paid leave payments would be $932.29. Now, if you are expecting a baby after January 1st of 2026 and you are the one that births the baby, you are able to take up to 20 weeks of paid family and medical leave. You can take 12 weeks for after birth recovery and then 8 weeks of bonding. So really exciting. Please let me know any more questions that you have in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. Again, the website is Minnesota Paid Leave. So go and look it up, and they have a lot of great resources for you. Okay, have a good day. Bye.